made out of them?
I am currently streaming.
Oh, now it's loading.
Roz's thing is not loading at all.
I know. I don't know why.
I have Nitro as well, and it should work.
Do I not have virtual camera set up right?
Possibly not.
I need to find my
What the fuck was that?
It's the Pokemon.
Go.
It's Vaporeon's cry.
The last. What the fuck was that noise? And why did it sound like one of my rats dying?
That was Vaporeon's cry. Yeah, it's my notification ringtone.
Since when is that Vaporeon's cry?
It's from Generation 1.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't remember it being that annoying.
That's because it was on a small little Game Boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to restart my computer. Maybe that'll help work it. So give me a second.
Oh, sorry. I am become death.
Even for VC face, it's just not working at the moment.
Well, if that's the case, I would be slightly awkward. Also, Cherry, I'm a man of my word. You are now an admin on Mr. Manor.
I appreciate.
Yes.
You have my
Everett's is also an admin because I couldn't figure out how the fuck to put emotes in. So Everett put emotes in for me.
Sweet.
Okay, so we've got a horny ginger and a whole bunch of VTubers.
Yep.
And also a lady who
Which,
speaks
by the way, now means I can go into people's Discord channels and do this. Because I have Nitro.
Oh no, are you now about to post a whole bunch of fucking emotes, babe?
No. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
God, yes.
I had Nitro for a little bit. It was fun.
Babe, those are fucking perfect.
I know. That what Harry made for me ages ago.
Harry, you did fucking amazing. Holy shit.
The fun fact is, I now get to get Cherry to make 4 more at some point.
Oh, because of our 4 new chats.
Because of the 4 new lads.
Actually, can it be fine? Can we also just have one where it's just Diablo with a pair of boxing gloves? Because of what he's been doing recently, like...
Okay, yes, I kind of do want to have Diablo with a pair of boxing gloves against Frodo. Because that would be funny.
Basically, one of the newer rats are doing it with my Frodo, and our old bastard Diablo have decided they wanted to keep having tussles with each other. We're not sure if it's because Frodo is egging him on, or he's just a grumpy fuck.
Maybe it's like sexual tension.
It could be sexual tension.
I mean, they're only a month apart because they're adopted babies.
That's very fucked up sexual tension.
What a way to start the stream. Alright.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Right.
I just talking to myself.
Ready? Are we ready to begin?
We are ready, child.
Maybe.
We are just waiting for Roz.
So everyone's ready?
I'm ready. Dum. It's okay. It feels so weird to say DM. Full disclosure, because that's what we call my little sister, because those are her initials. Like, because her real first name is really long, we shorten it to DM. So for like all 18 years of her life, she's been known as DM. So if I call you DM, I immediately think of my cursed little sister.
I'm gonna have to quickly drop off and talk.
Okay, fair enough. Right, you'll be back in just a sec, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well,
So
Cherry,
you've been assigned.
Cherry-
You've been assigned as my new little sister.
Who, me?
Yes, designated little sister. Assigned
You know what? I'm
sister.
okay with this. Although I was going to say, it was either going to be that, or you can just refer to me as Dungeon Master.
No. No, you're
Aw.
just you're my new little sister now.
It was worth a go. It was worth a go.
It's not working.
I'm your new little sister. Ignore the fact that my voice is very deep and very fucking husky, but sure. Also, quick thing.
Full
I'm trying to...
disclosure, her voice has sounded similar in many occasions when she really tries.
Oh, damn.
Have you seen half of the cursed shit she makes?
No,
who?
no, I have not.
Oh my god.
You
One
have
sec.
you've neglected to fucking link it. And I'm forever disappointed.
While we're waiting for Rose. Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot that.
That's it.
I'm using Bing.
Not right now, Cherry. We saved that for after the fucking session.
As it keeps on glitching out, I can.
Your
When
thing
you're
keeps
talking.
glitching out.
Well, I'm the one streaming, so I guess you don't really have to worry about it.
No, I'm talking about in Discord.
Yeah.
Please.
People are just like glitching out halfway in their sentences. I can't.
Well, that's inconvenient.
That really is.
She makes really
Okay.
short videos. And each one is worse than the last. That's her channel. And she refuses to use any regular art program. She only exclusively uses her DS that has an exploded battery inside of it for that extra crunchy quality.
I have a Game Boy Advance with a really fucked up battery. It's dark blue.
Cherry, I see one video called Autism Negative XP. That is beautiful.
She doesn't always post good things.
So some supreme shitpost going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is like her really, really calm content.
Okay, so this is when she's like, okay, so this is when she's on her Adderall, and the rest of it's when she's off it. Sorry, something joke about
Oh no, totally
ADHD.
fine.
It's fun.
That's weird.
You are interrupting a very immersive session, child. Sorry, joke.
You say that, but you enjoy this. All of the stuff that's uploaded is all that she can get away with. And fun fact, she says when she hits 50 subs, she's deleting her channel.
Valid.
Because she hates the ordeal of being perceived.
You know.
Wow.
I live for that fucking energy. I love it.
I don't know if it's just Cherry, but whenever she's in the middle of speaking, it just glitches out where I can't. The same with everyone else.
Could be. My internet's shit.
No. The only internet that can be shit is mine.
Yeah, because it's failed to load.
Ah.
So on your Twitch, no one can actually say anything.
F. So Les, how are we supposed to interact and take the piss out of you if your fucking chat doesn't load?
Yeah, I have a friend that wants to actually watch.
Ow, motherfucker! I just sewed my finger.
Maybe something went wrong. I don't know why. Hold on. I'm gonna go re-get the link for it.
Gary, why would you sew your finger, you silly bugger?
Okay, it works now.
Sewing machines are very powerful, and I'm very stupid.
Hopefully it's just like the edge of your finger and you haven't just gone like straight through the fucking fingernail.
It's working now, Ross?
Yeah.
Thankfully, it only went through the tip of my finger, so it's not even...
Oh, just the
I like
tip,
that.
you say.
There's just some bad internet.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip?
Okay, so hang on. So you got stabbed through just the tip. Doesn't that mean you have a prince? Doesn't it, you have like a I've forgotten the name of it. A dick piercing now.
I think that's called a Prince Edward.
Dick piercing.
What about a Prince William?
Albert? It's a Prince Albert.
Prince Albert. I'm sorry. I'm a Virgin.
Prince Albert is a piercing of the penis in which a metal ring is pierced through the skin at the tip of the penis.
Oh, oh, but
Why?
Yeah, that doesn't sound as bad as half of the fucking toys we have in my shop. Like, we've got stuff like urethral wands. Do you want to stick a big bit of ribbed metal down your dick hole? Boy, have we got the toy for you.
I think those are called
Maybe,
sounding rods.
Those are sounding rods, yeah.
How
Alright,
would you know,
so-
Virgin? Shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
Go back to
Because-
Virgin Media, motherfucker.
So we know
Because I
something
read a
that you don't.
hentai once.
Oh, God.
So you work at a sex shop, and we know more than you do.
Oh, wow, you know one thing that I didn't.
Okay,
Whoopsie fucking do.
Yay!
Maybe it's not quite working. I need to log into Streamlabs, maybe?
Hmm?
I'm currently
Weird.
messing with OBS with my Streamlabs link.
I want to just say, OBS is very useful, but isn't it like the worst fucking program to have
No,
ever been conceived
actually-
by mankind?
Actually, Streamlabs is. I have seen many videos of people just not liking Streamlabs as much as Streamlabs is good. I'm going to stick with OBS because it works just fine.
That's fair enough. On a completely unrelated note, how do you pronounce Shubniggerath in a way that doesn't get you cancelled on Twitter or taken down by Twitch mods?
Couldn't tell ya.
Do I just have to go with the long name, the Black Goat of 1,000 Young, or can I just say like Sub Ninjarath or something like that? Shub Ninjarath.
Niger.
Shub
Because Nigeria and Niger.
Nigel Rath.
Shub Nigel Farage.
Because
Nigel Rath.
See,
because Niger is a country. Oh
It is a
fuck.
country.
Nigeria is a country.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
so
too.
I reckon that's why there was a big misunderstanding, and that's what Lovecraft called his cat, Niger.
Nigel.
Yeah. Right. What is happening with this session? I want to get playing.
Right.
Nigel
Oh, you're-
Thornberry.
Practicing our speech for when we get Twitter cancelled.
Smashing.
Sounds
I
good.
swear we meant Nigel.
Smashing. Right.
Oh,
Are we ready to begin? Are we all ready?
Would you like the bolt of fabric? No?
I
No, I'm
am
good, thank you.
trying to get my Twitch tab to work. I can't seem to get it to work.
You can't get your Twitch chat to work.
No.
Oh, but you're the most
Ow.
interesting person I know. Here, give me a hug if you're gonna leave me.
well, it works
Oh, well.
every so often. Right now, it's
What's
working
behind you?
for me and Bad Guy.
Jerry, is everything okay?
It's just
Everything.
in
It's all good.
OBS, it's just not it's just like not showing up for me.
Penis.
It could be because your internet doesn't like it.
No, it worked every other time.
Have you updated OBS recently?
No. It's still 27.0.0.
Okay. Because I know after I updated mine, chat was being a bit funny.
Costume is gonna be real cool.
Ah,
To the newest version.
well, that's not ideal.
Do you have 0.0.1 or 0.0.0?
0.0.0.
I have 0.0.1.
Yeah, I think I have the same version as Roz.
So you might need to.
It didn't
the,
give me a thing to give me an update or anything like it usually
Oh,
does.
You have to do it manually. Go to help, and it goes to check for updates.
My character is really shaking out. I don't know if anyone noticed that. She is cold.
She is just losing it.
She's cold because of cold nipples.
Oh well, I tried. Chat won't be on stream tonight.
So there won't be a stream tonight.
No,
Chaps
no,
won't be on the stream.
won't be on
Well,
screen.
Okay.
Either
I
way,
can stream
we're
with them.
ready to go.
We are ready to go, are we?
I am. We've been streaming that entire time.
Okay.
Ready to duel.
Yeah. I have it set to hosting you, so haha.
I summon the blue-eyed white dragon in attack mode. Sorry.
You
Right,
summon the
so-
cum eyes? What?
I'll come in your eye. Anyway, last time on this session, what happened? I believe what happened is you were accosted by a mysterious benefactor. Go and investigate an abandoned castle because of reasons you're not exactly privy to. Last time you also helped a bar lady bake pies properly, seduced a dwarf into giving you a very fancy shield, beat the shit out of a nurse who was trying to fight you, and nearly got set on fire. And I believe all of you had now made your way into the underground caverns of this castle.
That's what she said.
She always says things to us.
Not to me.
Okay, so you all come down to the bottom of the stairs, and you see yourself the dugout that shows the castle's foundations moves out into what looks to be very roughly dug out mines. You can see a minecart rail going up and also going in two different directions. There's torches near the stairs, but as you go into the cavern proper, the light of it starts to turn into a very faint lavender because you see the crystals around are sort of glowing.
Yeah, glowing crystals.
What do you want to fucking do?
I currently am just looking around. Which way do we go? I suggest we should probably stick together.
You go up. Does
That
up seem like a
might
good
be
idea?
the best idea, because, I mean, look at this. There's a track system, so it must go somewhere. B.
Mum must go somewhere. What?
Yeah, it must go somewhere. So you
I
wanna
would say
go
be
up or you wanna
careful
go
because we
south?
don't even know if things are going to be on the track or not.
Let's be careful on our track.
Yeah.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh shit! I forgot to open that up.
Oh yeah,
Mine's an
character
11.
isn't necessary. Okay, 11.
My passive
Hold up.
what?
Perception.
My passive wisdom. No.
Your
Passive wisdom
passive perception. Your passive
Cherries-
perception is a literal
that-
thing.
Does it say
Under-
passive wisdom parentheses perception?
Yes,
No.
minus 12.
Okay,
It's
yeah. I've
underneath
got
skills
13.
and charisma.
Okay, I've got 13.
Okay. On the tracks, you can see sort of dirt that's been kicked up and is on them. And in that dirt, it looks undisturbed. It doesn't look like anything's gone on these tracks in a while.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I
Can I
It was
check
go
the
right
traps?
here and look down the hall.
You're gonna look down the hall, are you?
Or yeah, like this way.
Okay, cool. How do I get rid of the fog of death thing?
You give it a death fart.
uh,
I will end your fucking bloodline. Is that revealing areas?
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So you see that the cavern thins out a little bit and goes to the north.
I
I'm gonna
don't
move
go
to-
any farther, but I'm still looking.
I'm gonna move to here with my shield out.
Okay, you see nothing.
Hmm.
Well, you see some more of those glowing crystals around.
Surely I should see another 10 feet forward.
I
Yeah, you got another 10 feet forward?
No.
You realize each of these squares is 5 feet, right?
Yeah, I moved 2 squares. That's 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
I look at these blue glowing crystals and I inspect them closer.
go with caution. You almost got your ass burned last time.
I'm gonna follow the fox and stay near to the fox.
Jerry, those are leaves.
I inspect the leaves then.
They look very leafy.
Very
Although they look like you should
blue.
leave them alone. They look like you should leave them alone.
I want to
Tell me?
I wanna check to see if they're poisonous.
How do you plan to check to see if they're poisonous?
I'm gonna eat one.
Can I act like a mama now and smack it out of his hands?
So hang on. So you've come to what you've basically been told is a booby-trapped castle. You've gone to an underground cavern with underneath that booby-trapped castle, and you've decided to eat the first piece of vegetation you fucking see.
Hungry.
Can I smack it out of their hands?
No thought head's empty, just poison check.
Okay. Both of you roll acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
All right.
Wait,
Hang on, is there a better one for it?
Would that be athletics or
Acrobatics. Acrobatics is at the top of your skills list.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
right.
on.
Okay,
As a
I've got
reaction,
+4.
can't I cast Thermatology?
So roll it.
Yeah.
Doing a 20.
Yes.
All right, here we go, boys. Be in my bad luck.
So we got 8 against 16. Okay. You try and snap it out of Cherry's hand, and it just doesn't fucking work.
20.
Hold on. Can I make it glow really bright?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got 16 plus 4.
That's 20.
Yeah, you got 20. So you really don't get it smacked out of your hand. So holding on to the suspect's leaf.
I just, after failing to smack it out of your hands, I just give him, like, the death glare. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you trying to kill yourself?
For a second.
You
Point
fools
of
think this
blinding
will
her?
stop me.
Or blinding him?
Okay.
You never know. This could be a very valuable asset. If I don't test it, we won't know. And if it's useless, then at least we know it's edible.
Why would we need to know it's edible?
I'm not entirely sure why, but the rest of us know.
Anyway, so I eat it.
It's glowing. It started glowing in your hand.
Okay, right, Cherry, you put the leaf in your mouth. It tastes musty. It tastes like it's been there for a fucking long time. You bite down on it, and it tastes crunchy. Follow it, and it's a fucking leaf, so nothing happens. Well done.
I pile a bunch in my bag for food to make later.
It tastes bitter.
So that doesn't mean it can't have a potential food. Yeah, doesn't mean that it can't have a good flavor profile, even if it's bitter. Think of coffee.
Go here.
And besides, it's glowing. Who knows if we need a light later, and maybe we're all drained of like magic or whatever.
You need to
Can I
stop trying to
investigate the
end your
rocks?
bloodline. It sounds like you're going to end your fucking bloodline.
Bold of you to assume that I wanted to continue it.
One more stupid mistake, and I am tying you to my waist.
Kinky.
You need me to steal shit.
Right. So, Vida La Fleur, you walk up in the middle of this tavern, and hang on, I need to actually put the reveal thing. Fuck, can't. Give me a sec. There we go.
What the hell is
Oh, man.
that? Is that just a big ass mushroom?
Yeah,
It is a
it's a
big-
very big mushroom.
Damn.
I run over to the
I'm gonna
mushroom.
walk-
Yeah, no.
Mushroom. Here, you want the mushroom.
I'm gonna follow the crazy fox.
Okay, right. As you get near the mushroom, as you sort of inspect it, you see two like big inky black orbs. Suddenly, the mushroom jumps up and goes, "Get away!" Get
Can I
away!
roll for acrobatics?
It doesn't attack you; just get away, and it sort of shoos you.
At this point, I am grabbing his pant legs and are just kind of pulling him off.
Trying to figure out where the hell he made that the mushroom made that noise, because it doesn't look like it has a mouth. Like, what the fuck?
Go away! Go away! You see that the top cap bit is sort of you can see you can see it tilting up and down slightly on the top like a bin lid.
Do you know South Park and Canadians?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I haven't seen South Park in so long.
Probably the only accurate portrayal of Canadians I've ever seen in the media. All right.
Oh.
No one's supposed. We don't need any more of you. Yes, that's the voice now.
Meow.
More of who?
So South Park mushroom, gotcha.
Anyone. We're nothing people.
We're not people. The fucking fox.
Okay, didn't we have like a diagram earlier that showed us a mushroom?
Yes.
I gave it to dumbass here.
In my dumbass?
Get
Who
the
am I?
diagram of the mushroom. What you see, or more what you don't see, is anything about them talking, being alive, or conscious in any way. It's very detailed about their anatomy, and you now know how mushrooms make babies. You don't know why the fuck this one's talking to you.
How flammable is a mushroom?
I
It might be
wouldn't
tasty.
dare. It's not trying to attack us. It just wanted us to go away.
The mushroom.
Does somebody want to ask it what it
Ah,
wants?
mushrooms are more flammable than other living plants. Please don't.
I mean, I only have holy fire, but it burns brighter and hotter than regular fire.
Holy fire only works very effectively against mushrooms because mushrooms are there to spite God. Anyway, so
Really?
okay, so the little mushroom dude has just told you go away. He looks very agitated. You can see some of the smaller mushrooms around them just sort of shifting, sort of like they're thinking about whether to get up or not. What do you want to do?
I was still
Ask
trying
what-
to fool on the pant leg towards kind of this way.
Kind of want to ask him what
lead
he's
Yakko
doing
away.
there. Oh, come on. Can't have a civil conversation with my fungal friend?
I'm not doing a high pitched voice. It's actually
It just told
No,
us
don't
to
need
go
to.
away.
Go away.
We can.
Go away.
You-
We've had enough of people. Like we've had it. Like People made us. We don't want them anymore. Go away.
What do you mean people made you?
Go away.
I just want to ask questions, okay?
Okay.
Where did those people
No
go?
one's
Blocking our path forward, though.
weapons. No one's drawing weapons. No one's moving towards you. We're not. Most of us are not even human.
Ow.
The mushroom looks at you a bit more intently. You look human.
Excuse
Look,
me,
humans
I
look
am a
like people.
dwarf.
People are a problem. People are. No, it doesn't matter. You could be a fucking dragon. You're people. It's.
What do you mean people are a problem? We might be able to help you. We're adventurers. We like taking on adventures.
Adventure. So you're not. Okay, you don't use magic or anything, do you?
No, we don't use magic.
No magic?
No magic.
Okay, maybe you can help us then. Right. The mushroom notices that, Yakko, that you have a diagram poking out of your pocket. The mushroom sort of runs up, snatches it, and then unfurls it and shoves it in your face. Look at this. Do you see anything weird about this?
I say, yes, it says nothing about how eloquent you are.
It's
You
me.
never told us that you have such a lovely voice.
It's me. But here's the thing. It's me, but it doesn't say anything about us being alive. We're not sure
Yeah.
why, but we're alive now.
Plants have
we don't
always
want-
been alive. None of them has been able to talk.
I know that fungus like to eat dead things. There's a bunch of corpses up top if you want us to bring them down for you to eat it.
Like mushroom size. You know what I meant about being alive? Like we don't. We were given this by some magic person. We don't want it anymore. We want the magic to go away.
If those humans are still here, we can get rid of them and take them out.
Or we could like just kill these mushrooms right now. I mean, they clearly are asking us to kill them.
At this point, I kind of kick your leg.
Hey, I'm just saying the facts. Little mushroom dudes, do you want to die? Like, not in a mean way, but like...
The mushroom looks at you sort of in fear and like, no, we don't want to die. We don't want to exist anymore. It's different.
So, can we cook you and eat you?
No, well, not while we're like this, no. Like quicker than you?
So you don't mind if you're inside of us?
You kind of man, I don't want to be eaten. Go away.
Do you know which way those guys went?
Oh?
Do you know anywhere else in this cave that there might be things that are affecting you guys?
We know that there are a bunch of spiders that keep trying to eat us.
Spiders?
You see these tracks? You see these tracks that are on the ground here?
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, he comes over here and pokes at them. These things, if you follow them, eventually you find spiders, and they try to eat us, and we don't like it. They're not the ones that made us like this. He says, gesturing vaguely at himself, but they're not nice, and they eat us, and it's not fun because it hurts an awful lot, and I'm not entirely sure we die when we get eaten.
So what made you like this?
Evil magic.
Evil magic. Where's the evil magic coming from?
We're not sure.
You're not sure?
We're not sure. It came from above. Because sorry. He stutters a bit because he's trying to recall. He seems very young. His voice is quite a childish cadence and everything. We woke up and we saw someone run back up the stairs down there. He points down the place you just came from. Someone ran up there, and then we tried to chase them, but then spiders attacked us, so we couldn't go do anything. But they were saying it's something experiment failed. I don't think we're meant to be like this, and we're not sure why we're like this.
Do you
Okay.
think that they used to be human?
The spiders?
No,
Possibly.
these mushrooms.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, like,
I
some
mean,
of us
that would be really, like, really fucked up if
I
they
think-
were just experimenting on kids.
Yeah, one of the spiders, didn't try to eat us. He was just sort of sitting in a pen. He said that no, we're not meant to be alive. The mushrooms that look like us are just mushrooms. They apparently don't taste very nice. Apparently, they kill people.
Yako will remember that.
I immediately look at Yako like, don't you dare.
Yeah, we're not meant to be like this. We're not sure why we're like this, and we don't like it. Like, it's cold and it's dark, and we were happy when we didn't know it was cold and dark. Like, we don't want to die. We just want to stop existing.
Isn't that the same?
Well, I mean, it depends if you believe in a soul or not. If you stop existing, one would presume that the soul leaves the body and does fuck off.
Because when one of the spiders got one of my friends, he didn't stop screaming for a week, and there was barely any of him there.
Maybe. Can we see the little pathway behind the big mushroom or no?
Hang on.
Hey, if we release you from your
I was
curse,
trying to see
can
down there, but
I be allowed to
turn.
keep what's left of your bodies to make poisons? Like, can I have your permission?
You want to eat me?
No, I don't want to eat you, but I want to feed you to people to kill them. But only after we exercise you.
The mushroom just looks at you for the longest fucking while, cocking his head side to side, like, what? So regarding you with utter confusion. You want to kill people with me?
So I'm gonna. I'm
Only
gonna
with
ask
your
the question again.
consent.
Can our characters see that pathway?
They can see that there is a pathway behind the mushrooms. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Mushroom Guy.
Uh-huh.
What's with the little pathway behind the big mushroom?
That's where we live. Like, let's go. We all live in there, and we have people that stand at the entrance telling people not to go in. Because we don't want any more people coming here. We've already had one person come here, and now we're like this.
Can we come have a look? See if they've done anything to your home?
No.
Why though?
We just met you. And one of you's talking about eating us.
I'm not trying to eat
And someone
you.
else is talking about killing us.
Only
like,
after.
no. Like, no, if you want to come in here.
Look, think of it as a partnership.
Can we deal with the spiders? And maybe then they will trust us.
No. If you deal with the spiders, then you can come in.
Okay, I like this
If you
deal.
deal with the spiders, you can come in.
I like
Until
this
then,
deal.
no. If you kill the spiders, then we'll like you more.
I like this deal, but on one condition.
What?
I get a high five off you.
Right, fuck, I forgot these are kids.
It looks down at one of the little nubs that look like his arm. He looks up a bit like he's thinking. Does a high one count?
Yeah.
Okay. What sort of wobbles up to you?
Yeah.
What sort of wobbles up to you and then holds up his little nub? Hey,
That's cute.
okay. Yeah. Anyway, it sort of scuffles off back to its original position. Yeah. Deal with spiders, please. Then you can come in. Then we won't think you're trying to do bad things.
Okay, we're gonna go this way now, I think.
Yeah, I stand next to Tessa and I look
That seems to be where these two
that
want
way.
to go.
So you guys are looking this way, are you?
I don't know where Yako wants to go.
Yako do something stupid, and I'm gonna tie him to me.
Maybe that's what Yako wants.
as you go this way, you can see that the minecart tracks go forward a bit more, and you can also see a big cavern to your right, and you see just the barest hint of a singed skeleton.
Down
Oh.
this way.
Okay, as you go closer to the skeleton, you see what singed him.
Careful.
There's a fucking great lava pool. What's everyone's perception again? Sorry, between
I
11
am
and 13,
12.
right?
Yeah.
14 is mine.
11.
Okay. Roll perception if you feel like it.
All right. Let me see.
Is it slash R or is it question exclamation
There's no
mark?
question mark.
I don't know. Is it question mark?
Let's see if
see
my +2 does anything.
What's the command to roll?
Woo!
Oh,
Enter.
No. How do you roll?
what do you need to
Slash roll space D20 and plus your modifier for whatever it is you're rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rosa and Jerry, you see it's lava. It's hot water bit. Ow.
Indeed. I gather more leaves.
Peter, Fleur, and Doriel, you look at the lava pit. You see that there are little crumbling bits of debris on it, and as you look up, you see a hole in the ceiling that leads up to a room in the castle. This must be where the skeletons came from.
Well, we should be careful where we step if we go back up there. We might end up in a pool of lava.
Look like these poor skeletons here.
From the looks of it, that was part of the center of that room up there.
It's a this place has been here for a while. Should probably still be careful.
Yep. This is part of the trap that was in that room.
Right.
Maybe.
So, where to next? Because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go around this lava bit. You see a lot more of these glowing purple rocks that lie your way.
Can I take a purple rock?
Continue following the tracks up.
You can try and take a purple rock.
Okay, how do I try? Strength?
They're pretty big and they're all together.
So,
As in taller than you, big.
Or
damn.
you smash it, right?
Yeah, I could try and smash it.
Yeah, smash the rock. I want to take a rock.
Okay, do you want to smash a rock?
Yep.
Cool. How do you smash a rock?
With my axe.
Okay. You heft your axe. You bring it down upon the rock. A shard of it comes off, but you suddenly get a very splitting headache for a couple of seconds.
Yep.
Take 1d4 psychic damage.
Yep.
Please don't die to the 1d4 psychic damage.
2.
Okay, so you take 2 psychic damage. You figure out pretty quickly hitting rock bad.
There you go. And I just kind of walk off with holding my head.
Thank you. I'm gonna pick up the rock.
Right, as you approach where the minecart tracks go, you see that they lead into another pool of lava.
I'm starting to think that maybe the lava wasn't here before.
You may be onto something.
Okay, so we gotta go the other way to find spiders.
Yes.
The mushroom did not make that clear. He just said follow the tracks.
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, I see a little alleyway.
See it.
Yeah, I
What's
just
over here?
Ah, you saw that, did you?
I see a little pathway.
As you
Yeah,
walk
I
in
was
here,
I was trying to go in there earlier, but no one
Were
listened to
you?
me. Yeah, but while y'all were talking in the mission room, I was trying to go in there, but I couldn't get a turn.
and Tessa, you can lead the way.
No, it's okay.
No, Tessa, lead the way.
Go.
It's okay.
If that's where we're all going, then yeah. I noticed you guys didn't follow, so.
Meow.
Right. Okay, so as you come down this alleyway, you come up to a very big growth of these purple crystals. Wait, hang on, I haven't actually got it selected. Shit, motherfucker. Fuck off, babe. There you go.
Oh, it's
Nope!
Shiny pen.
You see a big growth of these crystals, and then you see a very finely cut one sitting at the center. Sort of, it looks more like a plinth for it.
Well, that doesn't
Okay,
look like a
just to
spider.
confirm, what order did we come in here in? Because
I stayed at the entrance.
I think it was
Okay, if it was
you, me, and then the kitty boy.
okay, so I'm gonna be the first to head down there. Because this is a narrow pathway, and we shouldn't be able to push past each other.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer, it looks like the finely cut crystal is loose. Looks like you could pick it up without dealing with the same headache that Doriel dealt with.
Now, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You now have a purple crystal.
Yay.
A very finely cut purple crystal.
Can I try and inspect what it does?
Roll me an arcana.
Oh, that's intelligence, you bastard.
Roll arcana. What you deserve.
The suspense. There's
14.
that roll.
Hey. Okay. You after inspecting the thing a bit closer, if you look in campaign text quick, you see that it's a very finely cut gem. It looks like it doesn't look like it's naturally forming. It looks like it was actually cut that way.
Ooh, pretty.
As you hold it in your hand, it gently glows in your hands with what you can only really describe as a sickly aura. Like, it does not feel like good magic juju. It feels like bad magic juju.
You think this is what's
Okay.
causing the spiders and the mushrooms to act up?
Doubt it's helping.
It's a key.
In the relative quietness of the cavern, you can, like, as you touch the crystal, you can hear just the faintest whispering. You can't tell what it's saying, but you can hear it.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Do you want to pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay. You now have a crystal of bound magic, disorienting influence.
Okay.
This is a homebrew item, so I hope you like shitty looking homebrew items.
I already picked up. I thought you said I didn't know what it would.
Oh, so yeah, sorry. Upon inspecting it closer, you
Okay.
hear the whispering of blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to put the text in here. Sorry, I've sort of done some fairly crappy homebrew items. This is probably the most basic one.
Don't you shitty if nobody likes
Don't
it?
worry.
And I
Sorry?
think we like it.
Homebrew items
Purple
are
and
like
white.
some of the best items.
Yeah.
And I realized just about everything I'm making for my campaign is all homebrew.
Pretty much.
I back away
So-
from the entrance so everyone can get out.
Yay. Meow.
Yeah. Right.
Why do I
So,
feel like this
so-
is gonna collapse?
It doesn't look like it's going to collapse.
It feels like it, but if you say it won't, I don't. It's fine.
Shall we continue back down and go the other way? Maybe we can find out why the pools of lava are showing up.
Maybe.
And I just walked back down towards the entrance and looked for everyone. With my stubby ass little legs.
Do-do-do-do.
Your little stumpy legs.
Yes.
Let's look on. Let's look down the path.
Which path?
This path.
Okay. As you come down this path, you see well the usual Morocks, and you also see that there is a very definite dugout, sort of. How the fuck do I? Here, you see what looks like an entranceway.
I go closer and I go off to the side and I peek in.
Peek in,
Kink.
do you?
No, she said kink. She's gonna kink herself in.
Shut up, Roz.
Right. Celeste, roll perception.
Alright. I believe that is my perception, and no. God damn it.
No. 7. Okay.
That's
so you
worse
see
than my passive.
You see that it is a room.
Can I peek in too?
Yeah, you can peek into. Roll perception, please.
Yep. I
It's a
backed up
room.
and out of the way.
You also see that it is a fucking room.
At least I get to see a room and a blanket.
Oh! Oh!
What is that showing up? What is that showing up? Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, bollocks! Right.
I
Oops.
see a spooter.
I see Spooder and
Fuck it.
room.
It's not exactly small. You see an empty campsite, and in like one of the tents, you see a big slathering beast of a spider, all curled up, all comfy, like reading a book.
Also, Cherry, quickly look at Discord.
Oh, yeah, everyone look at Discord. Sorry, we interrupt the program to give you this adorable little fucker holding another adorable little fucker.
This is one of the new babies. This is Watson.
Hello, Watson.
Yeah, and then we have Holmes, Bilbo, and Frodo.
Frodo.
You have rodents, I have cats. Still trying to get rid of them.
I have come to the conclusion that I have a new pet in the house.
Yeah,
It's called ants.
Oh,
lovely.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
interested in that spider reading a book.
Yeah. It's a bookie spider.
Well, it doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. It's just sort of, like sort of pawing at the pages with its front legs and its mandibles. It seems to be struggling a bit to turn the pages, but it does its best, and then it just keeps reading.
Hey,
I
hey
take,
spider, what's the book about?
But it looks up suddenly startled and moves back into its tent a bit. But it does not look very happy.
Damn, it's just a question.
Yeah, we're just trying to see if it's a good story.
The last people that came in here tried to stab me.
Could you
Do
tell
we
us
have
where they
people?
went?
The spider says in quite a let's say scholarly accent, because I can't think how else to emphasize the point. What are you doing here? I thought this cabin was abandoned.
We were looking for some people.
There's no people here. There's just me.
Tessa's
And
gonna
some-
go up to the spider. and
No,
turn
no,
the
no,
page of the
no.
book.
Nope. I tried to pull her back.
What? I'm trying to help the spider. Looks like it's having trouble.
The spider backs further into the tent and sort of waves a mandible at you in a dismissive gesture. No, go away. No. No, I do not need you here. You're going to disturb my books. You're going to ruin my research. Go away.
Come
What's
to
that
think
happy
of
turn
it,
the
Running
page?
trend. We approach the creatures and somebody pulls us away.
Sorry.
Sorry, nothing.
Could you we ran into some mushrooms earlier. Could you tell us why you attacked them? Or well, not you, but some spiders.
I didn't attack anyone. I've just been sat here. Bit of a long story, actually. But no, I haven't attacked any of the mushrooms. No, they stick to their bit of the cavern. I stick to my bit of the cavern. I've got my books. I have my research. I need to get this back to Mahara. I need to somehow explain to them that I'm not a spider. There's a lot.
Actually, we're looking into why this is happening.
You look like a spider to me.
Yeah, but they probably weren't a spider before.
He looks at mandibles almost morosely, and just sort of sighs in a spidery way, I guess. I wasn't a spider about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? The place fell to bits that quickly?
No. This was Okay, let me tell you then. Have you met any people up floor?
No.
There was a crazy one.
There was one
Well,
that kind of attacked.
they look more like
crazy
they were like a ghoul or something.
A crazy one. Are they okay?
I look up at Avita.
Yeah, we tied him up.
You tied him up. You mean you didn't kill him?
No, we tied him up and left him up there.
But he's still alive.
Yes.
Okay. My God.
Do I need to roll deception?
Deception, maybe.
Oh, deception.
Maybe me and Cherry should be the one doing that.
That
Yeah,
is
I mean,
true.
I mean, the two of us didn't kill the guy, though.
No, but you know he's dead.
Well, what's your deception? Come on.
Yeah, we know he's dead because you killed him with your light.
1 second. My deception
Let's see, my deception
is
is
plus
a plus
5.
4. Yeah, you do it then.
Plus 5.
I'm not even gonna try.
You didn't even do the 1d20 plus 5. You just did d20.
I don't have any pluses to mine.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
the house roll fucking 5.
1 second. D20
The spider squints at you for just a bit, and then
plus
sort of
5.
sighs
Okay.
you.
Okay, so I've got 18.
And I got 20.
I'm not even gonna roll because I'm just trying to keep everyone from attacking things or going
Hey, I
and doing
wasn't
something
attacking.
stupid.
I was
Hang on,
going to
hang
help
on,
them
sorry.
turn the page.
So Tessa and Yakko, what do you say to this spider?
I would say, if that's your friend upstairs, they're doing pretty well for themselves. They had a good camp, and they gave us some food.
We got to see a little bit of their research in action. It was pretty exciting, but we had to leave quickly because we were busy on the hunt looking for other things.
You found some of my notes. Fantastic. Yeah. So anyway, so that person up there, that was me. I used to be that scholar. That person up there used to be this. He says, looking down at himself. There was complications. These purple crystals. I don't know if you've noticed yet. If you touch them, they give you a headache.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well,
I didn't get a headache.
You didn't get a headache touching
Well,
them.
lucky you.
The spider makes a quick note in his journal. Right, but yeah. So we found out that they cause most people headaches. And while we were figuring out sort of how intense these headaches can get, we were ambushed by spiders that had made their way upstairs. They roamed a lot more then. And during all of this, the spider touched the crystal the same time I did. And then I woke up, what I think is a week later, and I had 8 legs. And so many goddamn eyes. So many eyes. But I will admit, my scholarly exploits were cast aside for a moment as I ran down here, frightened for my life. Because it's not every day you turn into an arachnid.
Interesting.
And out of curiosity, what would happen if you were stuck like this? Just hypothetically.
Well, it will make it a lot more difficult for me to get back to New Mahara. They don't tend to accept spiders, especially not ones of this size. I think me trying to explain this to the guards would just make them kill me quicker.
But to be fair, you can talk. Most, if not all, spiders can't talk, so...
I would be
try to
careful. You
avoid-
might, if the circus finds you, you might end up as a slave there.
Well, why don't you wait
Actually-
here? We'll come back for you after we're done in the castle, and we'll take you to New Mahara with us.
Yeah, yeah. Can we have the spider
And then
join us?
we can explain to you we can explain to them the situation when we get to New Mahara.
The spider perks up a bit, thinks for a moment, and then sort of slumps back down and like where he sat. As generous as that offer might be, some of the other spiders in this cavern are a lot less inclined to see me go.
Then
I'm
we'll take
kind
care of them.
You're going further into the cavern.
We've been asked if we can have a little conversation
Yeah,
with
we're being
your
asked to
friend.
investigate.
Ah, would that be with those lovely mushroom people?
That was, yes.
Ah, right.
They seem very adamant on having control of the whole of this cave system.
But no. I've been doing some research on these mushrooms. That's why I was here, actually. We're sent here to investigate the new plant life that had been growing, because this castle had been abandoned for years. And we were getting reports about these very interesting looking plants. So I'm a botanist, so I thought I'd come here and investigate, along with a couple of other scholars. We had a couple of people who specialized in new creatures and everything. So it was going to be a very interesting time. We didn't think there was much here. There was. We found the mushrooms here, like while we were exploring. We took their notes. They threw rocks at us to begin with, but we eventually managed to convince them to talk to us.
Oh, I got a high five off one. They don't seem that bad.
You get along very well with them, don't you?
The
I
one we
have-
met told us to go away. Like several times.
I have a slight question. You mentioned that you were studying those plants. What do they do? Because our fox friend up here ate some of it.
Sweats
ate
nervously.
After me try to stop them.
I was conducting my own research. You know, I'm not totally stupid. I was doing a field test.
I give you a motherly disappointed look.
Well, while I do praise you for the scientific method, I don't think just blindly eating vegetation that you find in a cavern with some mind-affecting crystals is your best idea. Says,
In my defense, we didn't see the mind-affecting crystals yet.
You're still not really meant to just eat leaves. Like, some leaves are deceptively okay looking, and then suddenly you get poisoned.
Well,
Thankfully,
Yako pulls out some of the extra leaves that he had earlier made a point of stuffing in his bag. These are them.
the spider puts the mandible out and takes one of the leaves. Sort of turns it over in his grip, drops it a couple of times, but he gets there. Ah, okay. This is what you ate. Right. You will be
Yep.
absolutely fine. When you excrete it later, you
That's what I
might
told you guys.
when you excrete it later, it might be a slight bit itchy. This is poison ivy.
So
I've not seen anyone try and eat this before, so you could let me know how that goes. That'd be very interesting to get research. Do you make a habit
Yakko
of
gives a
eating
very
eggs?
smug look, like he won something, even though quite clearly he just proved how stupid he was for eating poison ivy.
You just see Doriel have her fingers on the bridge of her nose.
I think me and this spider are gonna get along well. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Spider Tisk, the science-ster, do you have any extra vegetation you need tested out? Because I am very hungry and willing to be a test subject.
Regards you for just a sec. Quite surprised at your very can-do attitude to eating random shit. Hmm. Well, since you're making the offer, actually, hang on. He reaches into his tent for a moment and then pulls out a glowing teal mushroom. Turns it over in his grip for a little bit. I was like, it would be interesting to see what happens if someone eats this. But when one of the other scholars touched it, his finger got burnt off. So I'm going to assume that's not going to be terribly safe. But
It's
like,
okay, I'm not a human.
considering you're eating random things, you're clearly suicidal. So I mean, the science? He says that, offering them up.
I immediately
This is
glare.
Science.
And I just look very
Guys,
disappointed.
don't question the scientific method. Yakko pulls out a little blade and cuts it in half, puts half in his bag, and pops the other half in his mouth. Aight,
As you
gang,
cut
I'm
the
ready to
mushroom in
go.
half- and as you cut the mushroom in half, it oozes out some very foul-smelling green juice. Some of it gets on your hand and it burns like hell. Like it is
Just
very
like Mother
painful.
used to make.
Very painful. Could you roll 1d4, please?
Yeah, sure. But also, keep in mind that my character design is gloves.
Okay, never mind about the d4 then.
Okay.
Question.
It starts to eat through the gloves. Yes?
Was the lava here
Okay.
before you
Roll
guys
1d4.
got here or after you woke up?
Oh.
There's
Okay,
lava.
I got a 4 out on the 1d4.
Because you're wearing gloves, you take half that. There's lava in these caverns?
Yes.
Glowing orange liquid.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I know what lava is, thank you.
I know, but you haven't seen it?
It's down on the other side of the tracks. And I point over where we came from.
Lava before. I haven't seen any in this cavern. I only sort of got a brief conversation with our mushroom friends before the spiders came in, and I had to hide in here. For some reason, they don't like coming in here.
Does it have to do with the path behind your tent?
You noticed that, did you? Yes, I believe it is. I found these I found a whole bunch of these mushrooms, like through this cavern. But they're very acidic. Smell god awful, and I think that god awful stench is the only thing that hasn't stopped the spiders from mauling me at this point. They really do not like the smell of these things.
So do you mind if we take a few of those and use them as repellent, just in case?
you just saw what happened to your friend when they touched it.
Yeah, but we can have them throw it at the spiders and it can explode on them.
I would be very surprised if they
I
survived.
mean, I did pop half in my mouth and I ate it.
What, you actually ate it?
Yeah, like half of that was when after I cut it in half, I popped half in my mouth after putting the other in the bag.
Oh
Okay.
God.
As you pop it in your
You
mouth.
didn't hear that, Chunk?
Right, as you pop it in your mouth, it tastes. It is the worst thing you have ever tasted. It is slimy, it is gritty, it is foul. Like it, as you bite into it, it feels like it's oozing pus into your mouth.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Yum.
Very
Okay.
sour. It's the sickly sweet of death. It burns your tongue. You can feel your teeth rotting. And as it slides down your gullet, you can already tell this is not going to be a pleasant experience. Even you have figured that out now.
Even you.
I look up at
I report
that, yeah.
back my findings to the lead scientist.
You do not eat random shit.
You don't look so. Well, yeah, this was expected. He
It's
says,
for science.
The spider puts a little tick next to a thing. You
At
wrote
this
down.
point, I wish I had a rolled up newspaper to hit you with.
I mean, you don't have a roll newspaper, but do you have an axe?
Yes,
Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there.
I do, but I prefer not to kill them.
So, Yakko holds his stomach tenderly. Alright, I'll see how this affects me going forward, and I'll tell you what happens. And if I get really sick, I will force myself to vomit. I don't know.
Do me a favor. Roll me Constitution.
Constipation?
Constitution.
My constitution is 0, so so I'm rolling a d20.
You're rolling a d20 twice, and you're taking the lowest roll.
2 d20.
A 2! A 2!
So lucky it wasn't a 1. Okay, so right, you hold your stomach, you try and hold it back. It doesn't work, and nausea just overtakes you, and you sort of have to bend over in pain as you vomit the mushroom and its sludge back out.
I am just patting his back.
How much damage is Cherry took right now?
4.
How many hit points do you have?
Wow.
Considering I haven't been in any fights left, I have all of mine, but I guess I just lost 4. So 1 second. Where would I see my hit points?
With a satisfied little
on your sheet.
Final tick in his journal.
Yeah, I have my sheet open, but I don't know how to find it.
There's a hit point maximum. Your current hit points.
Oh, my hit point maximum is 8, and I have a blank thing for current hit points.
Yeah, so that blank bit will now be full.
Okay.
So hang on. You have 8 hit points, and you decided, hey, let's eat the acid mushroom.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Live fast, die young, leave a cute corpse.
Okay. Living fast and dying young. The second bit isn't meant to be a fucking speed run.
Live fast, die.
Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, so you've successfully brought up the mushroom again. Well done. You're not going to keep taking 1d4 every time you fucking walk.
Wait. Do they now get poison resistance?
No.
No.
That's not how it works, Ross.
What they
They
get.
should.
Also, quick thing, Yakko, you now have a foul taste in your mouth that you just can't seem to shift for a while.
Hey. Not even the bitterness of the leaves can cover it up?
Nope. You can give it a go.
Hey. Nah, I'll pass for now on that. I want to save those for later so I can experiment with salads.
Poison ivy, fucking hell. Right. Okay, so an expert seducer, but a fucking idiot.
I'm pretty sure the spider has determined that I am livid and very disappointed in just about everyone here, like a mother would be.
Okay, so Dwarf Mummy is very annoyed.
Why are you
That's
so
very
I offered the spider to come with us so he could go home.
Yeah. And who
He
fucked
can stay
the
here for
dwarf puppy?
now
Yay.
until after we deal with the spiders. It is not safe.
What?
Rosa, what did you say?
I said, and who fucked the dwarf mommy?
Ignoring
one.
that. We should get rid of the spiders as quickly as we possibly can.
I was not expecting nepotism to be part of my fucking campaign. But here we are. So the spider pulls out a little map. Give him a little cough. Anyway, the spiders, if I remember correctly, last time I saw them, they were. You follow the cavern. If they're going right, you keep going right, and then you head north.
All right.
And if you keep heading north, you will eventually come across some spiders. I believe last time I checked, there was 2 of them. Oh, actually, interesting thing, they're eggs. These are fire spiders. Like, they're orangey, like me. They're eggs. They make it so that you can resist burning for quite a while, actually.
I'm good on
Yakko
that.
squints loudly.
So if you
No, you cannot eat it.
Here's the thing: you can eat them. They're one of the few things in here that you can eat.
Huh.
Then I guess we're gonna have
Yakko
spider eggs
squints
for lunch.
louder.
And so you said you found lava earlier, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I suspect that might be able to help with reversing that lava. It's in the way of anything.
I'm not sure I want to try that.
Well, apparently you have someone who just really likes eating things.
I've
Except they did not
noticed.
eat the lava.
Yakko gives the thumbs up.
Not
Ready for anything.
Crow, my pleasant friend. If you ever make your way to Crow's Hollow, would you be able to ask if you can donate your body to science? Because if there's anything to go by, you must have a ridiculous amount of resistances, and that would be invaluable for finding cures to things. Like, we might even be able to find cures to diseases we didn't even know existed.
Wow.
Anything for you, spider dude.
Cool. If I get out of here alive, I'll make sure to let some of my compatriots know. The ones that are still in Mahara. What? And they can send word off. Oh, fantastic. Nice to see this wasn't a complete waste of time. Yay.
What do you mean complete waste of time?
I turned into a spider. Do you really think this expedition's gone well?
You have a nice look, so we're not to judge.
I know plenty of people who are into spiders. Don't be so down.
Arachnophilia is a new one, I will admit. Anyway, yeah.
Say that as if you're disappointed.
If you could go deal with the less civilized members of my species, I guess now, that would be fantastic.
Will do.
And if you could bring back any of
Got
those
your
eggs
home
that are
slice.
spare so that I can examine them, that'd be fantastic as well.
Any what?
Any of the spider eggs that are spare.
Okay. If we don't eat them all.
Fantastic. You can eat them. Right. Then. But anyway, I'll see you when you get back, and I'll be more than happy to come with you.
Meow.
I noticed my first thought was yelling at Yakko to not eat anything. The moment he mentioned
I'm
spider
curious, how do you
eggs.
hatch one of these eggs?
Uh,
Are you trying to make one to a pet?
No, I'm just curious, like if we accidentally activate them or something.
You think eggs have a button?
Mr. Spider, can we go down the little pathway behind you before we go find these spiders?
Sorry?
Can we go down the pathway behind your tent before we go find these spiders?
He looks around the path, and well, he can see as well as you do that it is very densely full of spider webs. You can't go down this way, no. But if you want to go down there, as you're going down, and then you head left at the end to go to see the spiders. If you go to the right, you'll find you'll find the same cavern, and it's just full of these teal mushrooms. But please be more careful than your friend there,
We will.
because if the spiders get you, if the spiders don't get you, if any of you have the same bent as that guy, the mushrooms will get you, and they're not as friendly as the red ones. So they will just acid you, dissolve you. That's the one.
Interesting.
So there's no way we can cut through these webs?
You're welcome to try, but it will take a while. It'd be easy to walk
Wait,
around.
before we leave you, Mr. Scientist Spider-tist, since you're a fire spider, like, can you like spit fire?
My notes tell me I should be able to, but apparently the process of doing it is incredibly painful, and I don't want to deal with more pain than I have to. I am already now a spider, so yes.
All right, fair enough. I was gonna ask you to burn down these spider webs, but if it's painful, then I won't. Thank you for all your help, little big dude.
I mean, because these spider webs are from a fire spider, they don't set on fire very easily. I expect that was because early versions of this species just kept burning their houses down.
Reincarnated as a spider. Meow.
Right, okay then. So I guess we're off and round.
Right.
we should get going.
I'm sorry to be a pain. Would it be okay if we call it here?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the best way to call it.
Sorry, it's just I'm genuinely.
Yeah, you did say you were running on 2 hours of sleep.
And I'd like another, like at least another hour before I have to go to work proper for another 8 hours. I'm terribly sorry for being an inconvenience, but if we could stop for now and reconvene next week, and actually next week, that'd be fantastic.
I doubt what a picture.
Sorry?
Okay, so I now want a picture of Doriel holding on to like 3 kids with one of them being tied up by a rope trying to run off.
Since I've learned that I can do at least a little bit of doodling, I might just doodle that if I can get away with it at
No,
work.
the one with the rope is going to be a fox with a with a green mushroom in his mouth.
Teal. But yeah.
It's gonna be just Yakko just tied up with a mushroom in his mouth. There's going to be Tessa just sort of running off with hearts in her eyes, just going, "Oh, I want to fuck that! I want to fuck that! I want to fuck that!" And then these are just like, "Wasn't me." just because of your terrible role, we're trying to convince him that the person upstairs wasn't dead.
Right. I mean, it was highly emaciated. It would have died. I feel like the body would have died eventually, anyways. You just expedited the process.
Okay, but
That's a
like,
very
didn't the
polite way of calling it.
didn't the body catch on fire? Like, is it not
I
incinerated?
burned it with holy fire.
Okay, so it's like incinerated, right?
No, holy
Goop
fire.
and bones. That's
It's
what it was
incinerated
last
but in a
time.
fire for me.
Couldn't we
And-
say that it got attacked by another fire spider and that was after we left it?
That's on you.
We'll need to see how your deception works next time.
On the next episode of Yaku he shouldn't.
No, here's another
fuck.
question. Here's another question. Since you are technically a demigod, can you resurrect it? Because you are a
No,
healer.
we don't have the spell yet.
She is but a baby deity right
We're
now.
like-
She still needs. She has a lot to learn.
I lost all my memories and my powers when I fell to Earth.
She's basically like a really unfairly balanced shonen protagonist.
Isn't
You breaking my fucking toe.
that like
No.
all shonen
What
protagonists?
did you buy that one?
So
Being like a hound.
When?
so what we
That-
can do,
Okay.
is wrap it in a thing like a mummy and bring it with us with a spider. And whenever you do learn that, we can resurrect it and say, "Hey, spider, here's your body. It's smelly, but here it is."
No, because I don't think we're going to learn. I don't think we're going to level up to the point where I can use level 9 spells within the next week.
I mean, it depends how long.
Wait, no! You can resurrect anything, can't you? As long as you have part of it.
Yes.
I have a goal for us now.
Also, just in some of the videos you've been sending Everett, send them to me, please. On an unrelated note. Right.
Because if you think about it, you can make the spider and its body. You can make that into a quest itself, like the ending quest.
That's what I was jokingly thinking.
Oh,
Or like, what if the body, if you're not able to use it because it's so damaged, what if like we found a way to combine the spider body and the human body?
You know there is a spell called True Resurrection, right?
Yeah, that's the 9th level spell I'm on about.
Yeah. You only need a part of it.
We're considering this part is going to turn into that one fucking Powerwolf song, Resurrection by Erection. It's just going to be fuck the corpse back to life. Okay.
hey,
Resurrection by Araction.
that can
I mean-
be our power.
I mean, just going to say, this is assuming that Yakko doesn't try to eat the fucking corpse.
I mean, if you make it sound tempting enough, I would try.
Yeah, you are very much acting like a fuck.
Make
You
it
are a
tempting enough,
scrounger,
and I'll do
you're
anything
just
once.
Random bullshit. It's great.
Should I
Thank
stop
you. I
the
tried.
stream now?
Anything or everything once.
Should I stop the stream now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, might want to stop the stream.
Right.